So yeah, this is a random live. I'm on StreamYard. So if anybody get this notification, I'm testing this out. I'm on StreamYard. I got so much going on. I'm finna see. Okay, it's showing that I'm live. Click this. Okay, it's showing that I'm live. Okay. Click this. Okay, it's showing that I'm live. Okay, I'm learning some stuff. Okay. Greetings and salutations. Hey, Tina Mo for show. This is a random. Can you hear me? Am I too loud? Because I'm on a microphone. And yeah, I got a lot going on. I'm testing the StreamYard stuff out. And sure. But thank you for joining. Like, first one here. Like, this is so random. Like, I just up and did this. And I decided, let me test this StreamYard stuff out. And plus, I'm on my laptop. This take a lot of work. Like, I'm literally learning as I go with all of this. Okay, I see with the StreamYard setup. Thank you. Like, this just spared a moment. Like, I just decided to jump on this. Yeah, I'll be in and out. But am I too loud? Because I'm like really away from the microphone. I would get on camera, but I do not like the quality that my laptop is giving me. It just looked too blurry. Like, my laptop is old. I hear you clearly. Okay, perfect. Like, I'm in a whole setup right now. I got a light on me. I got a microphone. I got my headphones on. So it's like I'm in a real studio. But this was like a rant. I just wanted to see how this worked with this StreamYard stuff. So, hey, DeAndre. Yeah. Okay, got y'all up in here. Like, I'm literally learning this. Like, I just up and did this at the spur of the moment. Like, this is like a whole setup. You should set up a picture so people can't at least see your face. Okay, how can I do that? Hey, it's good. Hey, it's good practice. Yep, it is. I'm just learning all of this. Like, it's seeing it on this end because I watch a lot of creators. Like, this is a whole different ball game for me. How I do the picture? I don't want to mess nothing up. I use StreamYard often. Okay, so you well equipped with this then. I try to be, tech savvy, but it's a little way out there for me. Media assets. I ain't trying to mess nothing up. thought to myself, like, since I'm doing this randomly, should I at least talk about a topic or just, I don't know. Because I got some stuff pulled up on my phone. Because I wanted to at least talk about something since I'm on here, since this is just like a test live. I love StreamYard. Yeah, I know you be using it too. When you gonna go live? It's been a minute since you've been live, DeAndre. I'm looking for something. Yeah, Tina, you be all over. You like I went on your YouTube and you got a lot of content out. And I think y'all was live last night. Y'all was on a panel or something. I'm still kind of shy. Like I thought about like jumping on there, but like you the only person I know. I'm like, I'm the type of person I don't want to like intrude, but I understand I have to, mix and mingle with other creators to get my name out there. And that's what I'm working on. I'm trying to break out my shell and not be, so reserved. Yes, I hopped on someone's panel last night. Yeah, I seen a portion of it. Well, I was just looking at something. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Well, one of the topics that I really wanted to talk about was Marlon Wayans and 50 Cent. They're having like a back and forth. Marlon Wayans basically talking about 50 Cent gonna get his karma because of this Diddy documentary. You got to be careful what you put out. Karma comes in every action, and we all know 50 Cent can be petty. But I got two phones going. But yeah, this was a spur of the moment live. Thank y'all for coming up in here. Y'all could have been doing something, but y'all decided to come on over here. But yeah, they going back and forth. Marlon Wayans and 50 Cent. And we all know Marlon Wayans, he can be petty too and be funny. What do you think about that? 50 has been cutting up since the beginning. 50 Cent be doing a lot of off the wall stuff. Like that man, anybody can get caught in his crossfire. And like he just don't care. Didn't he go against some of his own people that he casted on his TV shows? He went up behind them talking crazy. Like, ain't you the boss? Why is you doing all of that? But I don't know. That just lead into it's just another black man turned down another black man, but it's Diddy, so it's bound to happen. I guess if that makes sense. I just I gotta have more information because right now I'm just looking at a headline. But 50 Cent, it seemed like he mostly come for black people. I don't see him going at nobody else. It's always us that he picking at and just putting people on his page. He put something with Jay-Z on his page or something. And it's like, you ain't got nothing else better to do. But that's rich people business. Folks got all this money and they still acting up. I just need one opportunity and I'm gonna be off somewhere enjoying myself. I'm not gonna be sitting up online doing crazy stuff. But yeah, that's at least one of the topics that I wanted to discuss. And I wanted to talk about the Kandi Barris situation with her divorce. I don't understand how her and her ex-husband, y'all showing some type of camaraderie with each other online, but y'all going through a divorce. Make that make sense. Y'all still shouting each other out in the comments on social media, liking pictures, but y'all going through a marital, like a divorce. I don't understand that. And then he trying to get your money too. I'm not gonna be sitting up there playing internet games with somebody that I'm divorcing. And then it's saying that he might potentially be able to get her money. Something about a prenup. I'm still here listening. I'm on the road to the house. DeAndre, you've been all over the place. The phone situation, you here and there, you be everywhere more than I do, and I just be up in the house. They don't have to be angry to want what they want. Yo, that's true. That's really true. But I ain't gonna be on here too much longer. Like I said, this is just a random test with this StreamYard stuff. I ain't gonna be on here for no hour. And I ain't got no notes, so I already know how I am. I can get the going off on a tangent, talking crazy and stuff. I ain't. I have to reel myself back in. But yeah, this was fun too, and thank you for supporting my other live too, and supporting this one. Like I really, really appreciate it. Now that I done figured out how to kind of sort of do this, I'm probably start doing this more often. Even though I did like going live from my phone, so I don't know which one I'm gonna do, but I'm glad I know I can do this as an option as well. But I just do not like the quality of this camera on this laptop. Most people can't separate business from personal relationships. Don't let me stop you from saying how you feel. No, that's fine. It's just I just be get caught up in a tangent. I just be randomly saying stuff, but I'm taking your advice because you said in the last live to just like let it flow and That's what I'm doing right now because I ain't got no notes. I'm just winging this. Like, I'm just doing it. You deserve it. You got this. Thank you, DeAndre. I really appreciate it. But I want to try something. Like, I don't want to mess up nothing. Clicking on random stuff. Oh, I can show. Okay, that's how you do that. Okay, I be seeing other people doing it. Now I can do it. Don't let me see. Okay, I like this. I always wonder how them other creators be be showing them comments so fast on the screen. Even if you go on a tangent, it's still content. Yo, that's true. That's really true. It's just that my real personality and it's just first impressions are everything. And I don't want to come off as a can I cuss on here? I'm just saying I don't want to come off as an asshole to people. And that's why I try not to be. And I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you pushing buttons like yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. First impression mean nothing. First impressions mean nothing if you're not being you. Yeah, that's true. I gotta be more authentic with myself. Like I think with all of this is content stuff, I try to come off as formal, like presenting stuff in a formal way, instead of just showing my real personality and stuff like that. Because when I pre-record a video, I try to be formal with that. But now that I'm on this live, I'm kind of opening up more. But if I get some drinks up in me, I might take it up times 10. Your tribe will find you. I hope so. I hope I find my tribe. But I like the people that I have with me now, like you, DeAndre, and Solomon, and some other people that support me. But yeah, cause I will remain humble. Cause if I ever make it, I will not forget the people who helped me in my journey. I made a promise to myself that I would not ever change my ways or who I am. Once I reach a certain level, I can't. I can't do that. I can't forget the people who pushed me to do things that I didn't see myself doing. You should do you should do a panel so you can converse and get the hang of engagement. Most definitely, I'm gonna do that eventually. I'm gonna really do that. If it's no more than you and Rich or DeAndre, I wouldn't mind popping up there every now and then. Yep. Like I said, I just gotta open up more and stop being shy. I'm gonna get on the panel eventually. I might even, if he'll let me, but cause what I noticed in this YouTube space, a lot of people have clicks and stuff, and their viewers get used to seeing certain people on panels. So if I just pop up on somebody's stuff like, hey, what's up? They audience might be like, who the is this on this panel? I just be thinking of stuff like that. I be overthinking. Being you will allow people to see you evolve and grow in your journey. Everyone changes. Yep. Change is not a bad thing. It's really not. And I'm a Capricorn, and they said we change. Mm, change be a lot for us, but I'm working on it. Cliques are formed by people being willing to hang out consistently. Yep. Hmm. I know with me, I don't really want to be. I don't want to be part of like no high school type situation, like drama and mm, because some folks, from what I be seeing, they be trying to do like cult like behaviors and oh, do as I say, go over here, go over there, la la la. I ain't trying to be part of it. I'm just trying to do me and build a community that's for me. Like you said, my tribe, all of that. Certain certain aspects are bound to stay the same, but you control who is allowed to come to your space. Yep, that's true. That is very true. I'm just trying I'm just trying to grow. How do you know who rocks with you if you never allow them to see you? Well, with me, I observe people and their behavior before I you know, like be around people or if that makes sense. I just observe before I, interact or stuff like that. I'm the type of person I notice patterns of behavior and stuff like that. And if I see something and it's going a certain way and it's like, do I really want to align myself with a certain individual? I don't know you from a can of paint, but I don't mind hanging with you. Oh well, I don't mind hanging with you either. Cause now that I'm familiar with you, then yeah, I don't mind hanging with you either. Like it's just I don't know. I just be overthinking a lot. I just be in my own head because I'm I mostly be by myself all the time. I mean, I talk to people. I talk to DeAndre on the phone. Um, I talk to this other lady. She's a neighbor. We have conversations. But outside of that, I'm just by myself all the time. and I just be in my head a lot. I just be overthinking stuff and just coming up with all kinds of scenarios. That's just me. So now that I'm in this new space of trying to grow and build community, I can be more open. I mean, for you to make the proper assessment that people rock with you, if you're not being you, then how do you know they don't? How do you know they don't just like your representative? No judgments here. I'm just asking. I'm trying to digest all of this. Well, I think it's because I've dealt with a lot of friendship trauma, and especially in this past year, I lost a real good friend of mine this year. Well, not they didn't like pass away or nothing. The friendship ended so abruptly, but the I lost a friendship this year. I think it's because I lose a lot of relationships with people that keeps me guarded to want keeps me guarded to want to, I guess, meet others, if I'm making sense. Because, child, this turned into a therapy life. I guess because of abandonment issues from, people in my life. And now that I'm older, I'm starting not to care who stay or go. Because once I lost that friendship this year, I wasn't phased. I was just numb. It didn't phase me because I knew it was going to happen eventually. So now that I'm more focused on this, I can like work on new connections and maybe work on me in the process, if that makes sense. But I'm aware of my own issues and just being guarded, and I don't know. I've been okay with just allowing people to make the choice, offering who I am with the willingness to be walked away from. The tribe is built over time. Yep, I most definitely agree with that. And I'm also like, I'm in this space of just take me as I am. And I get in my head of trying to be a perfectionist. And then I'm at this point, like, I don't care about being a perfectionist. That's why I'm doing this live now, because why should I schedule a live when I can just up and do this live at the spur of the moment and stop trying to be perfect and correct? Like, it's, I don't know. My bad. I can understand friendship trauma, but these are strangers. Out of the people you get to know, you only see so much, but there is a measure of sharing and the experience with someone that helps. Yeah, that's really true. And yeah, these people are strangers. And I just think with that, I just would want to know the intention. Is I don't know. Mm. And also, I think what plays a factor is what I be seeing in the people I watch. Because I done seen a lot of people cut up online and just have falling outs. But that's probably what it is. I gotta trying to stop looking at stuff and applying it to me, and I don't know. I'm a work in progress. At 30 years old, about to be 31. I'm still a work in progress. Man, when would DeAndre go? But I really appreciate you being here and saying all the kind words and talking about things from your perspective. Like I'm really taking it all in. The intentions of people generally is to just watch and listen. Then there is the people who watch to connect. Then there are people who watch to see what he can get out of the situation. Yeah, that's really true. And me, I'm a watch and listen kind of person. So if I was to go on a panel, I'll talk, but you know, taking over or leading the conversations, I don't know if I can do that. Mm. Everyone is not out to get you, but you control can be in your space. Yeah, and I'm being understanding of that. I think I just don't want to. I just don't want to be getting into it with people or having disagreements. But that's just my own insecurity. Sometimes it's about hosting a thought and allowing others to pick your interest on the topic to explore other ideas of your own. Yeah, yeah. I think I think I would be the person to do that to somebody else to pick their brain rather for them to pick my brain. Cause I feel like it's more interest for me. I think it's more interesting seeing other people's perspective on stuff rather than my own. Cause I don't. I'm not really experienced in a lot of stuff, and I don't really know a lot of stuff. I don't know everything. You you would definitely know who's meant to be in your circle and space and who's not. I'm back. Yeah, that's true. I'm glad you back. But I wish I could do something like for me, I watch the talk show The View, and I kind of want to do something like that eventually with other people. but it's not for them to pick your brain. When you talk to people live, you formulate questions in your own head and the conversation blossoms. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I think I just don't be wanting to offend nobody. Because when the conversation get too deep, people get in their feelings, get offended, and then I'm getting my feelings, and I'll be mad and pissed off. Hey, Zenzion TV. I'm happy to be back. I love Sherry and I love Winnie Williams. Yeah, I like both of them, but I stopped watching Sherry Shepherd. She, mm, some of the comments she made towards people that I like, I stopped watching her show. But I miss my girl Wendy Williams. That's who I will watch. You cannot keep from offending people. Yeah, that's true. But I know me, I try my best not to offend people. I just, I don't mind having discussion or debates or disagreements, but once I get in that lane of being disrespectful, it's gonna be a whole new level. And I think I just do not want to show that side of me. I do not want to show this side of me. And that's what I'm really avoiding. I do not want to go off the deep end because I get real passionate. Oh yeah, I remember that. I might watch a clip, but yeah, I remember the comments. Yeah, Sherry. I like Sherry. I like her show, but I just stopped watching. You just said something about being offended by Sherry. You distance yourself from the content. That's how people will do you. But either you or your mods can handle the disrespectful to the space. Yep. Yep. But there are some people out there that will try to keep it going. Like, if you don't like the person, why are you still on the person? Like, trying to, you know, just antagonize them. And some people out there be hate watching. They probably won't make it known that they like watching, or they won't be in the chat, but they be watching. That's understandable. We just have to be okay with getting rid of what you don't want. Some people have garbage can attitudes. Uh huh. It's just the mentality of people. I think I was thinking about this the other day. People just act so tough online, but once you come across them in person, it'd be a whole different ball game. Cause I've seen a lot of people getting into it online, arguing, and it's like I be thinking to myself, like, are you really this way in person? Cause I know for me, I'm the same online and offline. It's okay to disagree. It's just about being okay with people who support it majorly to walk away. Yep. Hmm. And I'm fine with disagreeing, but you got some people out there that just keep it going and coming at it in different angles to mm, just keep it going. Yep. I had so much free time. I should have been planning some stuff to do, but it's just doing stuff around the house. That take a lot of energy. Most people do not share everything online. There's no way to know everything unless you're in their personal space. Even then, unless you are them, you still don't know intent. Yes, that is very true. That is really true. And I just think there are some people out there who, I, I don't know, you just don't know people's motives. I feel like that's just in everyday life, not just online. Like in everyday life, you don't know people's motives and stuff. Like I had somebody move out here where I stay at, and I can tell like right off the bat, this person they moved out here, and I can just tell I'm like, you, this person just seemed like a messy individual, and I know they're gonna try to like get at me to know who's who and who stay out here in the neighborhood, and I can go on a whole thing about that situation because it's just when I come outside, they come outside. When I get out the car, they peeping out the blind. People are so nosy, and it's like, why would I want dealings with that person? Like you trying to just get stuff from me, info about other people. Oh, I'm about to go in on yes, exactly. But you control how they can be in your space. Yep. Never feel bad or guilty about everything, about anything that you have no control over. You do what you can and do. Most definitely. YouTube gives you the agency to get rid of what you don't want in your YouTube space. Yeah, and I'm learning it as I'm doing all of this stuff too. One time I thought about just turning the comments off a video, but I thought like, no, that helps with engagement. I need all of that. I just told myself I ain't gonna look at the comments. It's on to the next video to make. I ain't studying it. And I'm also, I wouldn't say I'm dealing with a situation, but it's just, I know of a person, I've known this person for a long time. And in recent times, I know that they are trying to bait me, to bait information from me just to use it for their benefit because they are in a situation that they have brought on themselves. And it's like, I don't want to be a part of it. And I know I'm talking randomly, but this just a situation that I'm currently in. Well, I shouldn't even be in this situation because it don't really got nothing to do with me, but I'm basically like the middleman. And it's like, I'm not going into 2026 with this nonsense. So it'd be best for me to not even like answer a phone call. Because if I do answer the phone call, it's going to come with some mess. And that person's situation is not my situation. I don't got time for it. I literally prayed that I do not want no distractions in what I want to accomplish. And if that means I have to get rid of somebody that I've been talking to for a long time, then so be it. And that applies to family, some friends. I'm trying to set out some goals that I want to accomplish. And I just don't got time for no distractions. Because people will weaponize offense. You'll be apologizing for the apology. You apologize. Yep. And who wants to do that? Hi from London. Hey, whatever your per um be you, you are beautiful, and that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Everyone won't see or receive you. But nights like this one counts. Sometimes that's the way you get to see where you are going. Thank you so much for that. Like that's really beautiful what you just said, and I'm taking all of it in. Like I'm trying to be authentic. It's a lot of things I want to do. I want to get in the gym. I know Britt Family Fun. I watched her live yesterday, and she was sitting there lifting weights. I'm like, I need to be doing that. I need to be doing something. So seeing her do that, it's really inspired me to do better. Thank you. I can only speak from experience. Never stress over a test if you don't know the rest because you did your best. Be you and only let people talk If they talk about you, you famous. Yep, that's true, DeAndre. Yep. But I got people from London watching me, okay, across the pond. I want to visit London one day. I want to do a lot of things. Like, I ain't never left the country, and I really want to do that. I want to do a cruise. I done got invited to do a cruise, and I turned it down. And it's like, I'm just, a friend of mine that I recently reconnected with, he invited me to go to Disney World. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. So I gotta stop like holding myself back and just do these things. But I'm gonna just keep praying and just keep my eye, well, keep myself focused. Yep, your channel has main character energy. As long as you protect and promote the space, the people will come eventually and stay. I get cussed out regularly and have been called raggedy. See, the name calling stuff from random folks. But I understand though. It gotta I just gotta keep focused on the end game. And I'm trying to make From the Silk into a brand. Like I'm still trying to find my niche with all of this. But I support that channel because it's all in fun. I'm not offended by what I tolerate. Hell, I had something here. Georgia man receives 2 life sentences after brutally escorting a 77-year-old grandmother, then stealing her car. Son found her. And this is so tragic. I've been follow some pages. They post nothing but trauma, trauma stuff. I don't be want to see that on my feed as soon as I open the app. It's not good for the mental. I can't believe I've been on here this long. I was digging through stuff trying to find the cord for these headphones just to even get up on here. It's different when it's coming from a place of camaraderie and laughter, but that isn't tolerated on my channel. And that same person shows me respect when they're on mine. Okay. I ain't gonna tolerate that on mine either. So sometimes it's about letting people know where you stand and that they respect you or they get booted. Mm-hmm. You know, because who got time for trolling? Ain't nobody got time for that. And my thing is, if people gonna troll, shoot, I play with them because I don't know. One of them trolls told somebody to go back to Africa, and I would have been like, okay, you gonna pay my way to go there? I can turn it into a vacation. You telling me to go somewhere and pay for it? That's how I handle a troll or something. You definitely got this. You definitely can get through anything. I've seen your motivation and inspiration. Keep going. Thank you so much. And same sentiments to you too. Like your page is steadily going up. Like your content, your videos. I know we done had our conversations. DeAndre, your page can really, you can be that channel because you got a lot of subscribers and you get a lot of views. I think you should go live more often. I think me and Brandon of Palm Beach, we told you that once before to keep going live. I have great trolls, but they are content creators. Richard trolls me often, but it comes from a different space than those who don't know me and are essential. Okay, well that's more that's more understandable because that's somebody that you're familiar with. We are all growing, whether we have 100 subs or 10K. Yep. I had another YouTube channel, but that channel was from like 2012. And since we talking about trolling on that channel, I kind of was a troll, but that's because I was younger at the time. And when I got older, I look back on some of that stuff on that old channel. I'm like, I caught too much of a rampage. I'm not finna rebrand with that channel. So I deleted that and I came up with this channel. I started this channel, I think 2022. And that's how I got from the silk. And I think I had like 200,000 views on that old channel. But that was because I had reposted or re-uploaded old videos of some celebrity or something like that. No, it was a song by Sierra that I had posted on that channel, and it grossed over like 200,000 views. And I'm like, dang, I know I'm gonna delete this channel, but dang, I got that gotta go too. But yeah, I had my trolling days. Mm-mm. But that's back when I was a young buck, and I had hiding behind different profile pictures and stuff. That's just childish stuff that I was doing. Richard is Solomon Probably. Yeah, I know who he was referring to. I remember that was his name. He says outlandish things, but he never changed. I know what to expect from him. Yes. That's why when he was on my live, I knew he was gonna be talking crazy and stuff. Cause that's how he is on his lives. Yes, I definitely understand. I definitely gotta go live more. It's so it's so I think many wonderful people that truly love and enjoy what we do. Yep. Push out that content. Keep doing your thing. You know, and be there to support. Like we all gotta support each other. And I'm most definitely support Tina Mo and whoever want to be a part of this journey and everything. So I want to say thank y'all for joining this random live. Thank y'all for supporting me. I hit the hour mark, which was not planned. I thought I was gonna be in for like 30 minutes, but it's been a whole hour. And I want to say thank y'all for commenting and engaging. Tina, DeAndre, and the other people who commented. Thank y'all so much for tuning in into From the Silk, my brand, my name, that I will hope and pray will become successful and bigger, be a bigger brand. There's so many things that I want to do, and I want to give back in so many different ways that I actually started planning to build that into a whole other entity and some other things that I want to do. And I want to say thank y'all for supporting and being on this journey with me. And uh, I enjoy hanging out with you. Have a great night. You have a great night as well. And I'm going to catch up on your content. And thank you for tuning in. And thank both of y'all once again. And eventually, I'll probably be going live again once I get some things in order. So, on that note, I'll see y'all in the next video or the next live. And y'all have a wonderful night.